Hello, hello, it's Angela Kirby and it's time to do the weekly Mandala Oracle. This is where I take from my book, Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life. I choose an oracle that's relevant to us. What are the upcoming frequencies, the energies that we're moseying on into over the next few days? What is it that we could that could benefit us as we move through these ever-changing times? So, Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life and Love. This book is a workbook. And one that if you were looking, you're at a crossroad or you're having some upheaval, or you don't necessarily have to be in any upheaval, or you could be in a major crisis, whichever way, you certainly can utilise this book, as there are processes in here that you can take yourself through that would help you move through any emotional upheaval. All right, so let's have a look. What is it that would help you and all of us in this next coming few days, relevant to us, out of the 54 mandalas? And the one I come up with is winter. This is an interesting one, this is a very interesting one. Interesting. Okay, so I distinctly remember this as being a very interesting drawing that I did, but I won't go into that now. I'm going to read out, this is number 34, and I'm going to read out the mantra that helps us to get ourselves into a space where we're able to take on what the meaning is a little bit more in depth, so that we'll, what is it that you would need to know, or we would need to know, that would be helpful for the next coming days. So, a circle of love, a circle of life, this mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open our pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdoms. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel, and study it deeply and release for our path to be. So winter is a time to rug up. And for this aspect of the cycle, this mandala can offer feelings of warmth and safety. However, feeling comfortable and secure is fleeting as you explore further feelings you have been ignoring that have been with you for quite some time become loud, and even fears may make an appearance. You are curious, as it would seem you have no idea what is appearing. You are surprised and are not able to decipher what it is. Hibernation is called for here, and doing nothing as a means of allowing the unfolding to occur when it is ready. Do not push to get an outcome, as that is yet to be revealed. Allow meditation and or yoga prominence at this time, as they are the keys to guiding your feelings, to trust and releasing any fears. It is the depths of winter, and ingesting warm foods and nourishments as a means of stabilizing are required. When ready, it all subsides and you carry on. The menacing feeling no longer exists, and a shift has taken place. With a deep breath and eyes wide open, new paths are revealed. Not that you were looking for them as they just appeared, and with the element of possibility of surprise. For any change in thoughts and feelings are now serving you well. Through gratitude, you realise that you have learnt not to react but to wait. Be curious as life unfolds and reveals the next steps to take. Are you humbled by the depth of this experience? For this is indeed the hero's journey. This is a really powerful mandala, this one. It was quite an experience drawing it, and it certainly went through its stages where I could really feel a great amount of fear come up, and it was very surprising, but it certainly was deeply humbling. And once I continued on in the journey, and after I'd done some meditation, those fears subsided. It moved on, but I didn't ignore the opportunity to do some learning and some writing and some opportunity to make and to be with the feelings that I was feeling, rather than shove them down. So yeah, this is a big one, and it is good to spend time alone to be able to get in contact with the inner feelings that are coming up. All right, so there's a lot going on in the collective at the moment. That is for sure. So the metaphor of winter, I mean, the Northern Hemisphere is definitely going into the winter months, but as we step into the summer months in the Southern Hemisphere. But there's a metaphor in here, and this one is a very interesting week coming up. So be gentle, be kind, and any questions, please ask me. And if you wanted to go and visit the website, www.frizzkirby.com, look up Mandala in your life under art, and you will be able to go and see this piece, number 34. All right. Ciao, ciao.